treatment today is something called Fomentations. That is basically hot packs to the chest with contrasting cold in between. You want to use chest fomentations to treat upper respiratory infections or chest congestion from the flu or a cold. You don't want to use chest fomentations if you've had a recent surgery on the chest and increasing the circulation in the area might be a problem. You also don't want to use fomentations on the chest of a patient who can't give you feedback, like someone who's unconscious. So here's the equipment you'll need to do fomentations. First, you're going to prepare the bed that you're going to be working on. Start by covering the bed with a large piece of plastic. What we're using for our demonstration is actually a mattress storage bag. If you don't have a piece that large, that's okay. You can actually just use a large plastic trash bag, and that works just fine. Then you'll want to cover the plastic with a sheet, just a regular sheet, so that the patient lays on the sheet and not on the plastic. Then for the fomentation pack itself, you're going to use a towel. What I'm using is a long towel, like so, and I folded that in fourths. It's actually just the right size for the upper chest. Now if you have a larger patient, you may need to use a larger towel, like a bath towel, a small bath towel. But you're going to want to prepare this by getting it thoroughly wet, wringing it out really well so it's not dripping, and then put it in a trash bag. I'm using about a 13-gallon size trash bag, but you're going to put it in the trash bag. Once it's wet but not dripping, you're going to put it in the trash bag. Just loosely fold that side under and put it in the microwave. Microwave it for about 3 minutes, depending on your microwave. You want it to be nice and hot. And then to remove it when it's done, get some heat-resistant gloves so you don't burn yourself. And then you'll take that out and wrap it in the towel, like we show in the demonstration. You're going to want 2 of those packs, one to put on the back underneath the patient, and then one to put on the chest. You're also going to need towels then. You're going to need plenty of towels, at least 5 bath towels, but you might want to have a couple extra as well, so 5 to 7 bath towels. Those are to wrap the fomentation pack in, and then also to put between the pack and the patient, depending on the heat. Then you're going to want a timer so you can time the treatment. And then you're going to want ice water to do the contrast in between the heat packs, and also then for the pack to put on the patient's forehead to keep her head cool. So you'll need at least 3 washcloths, 1 to put on the patient's forehead, and then 2 to have for the contrasting rub down in between the heat packs. And then finally, you'll want a blanket to put over the patient during the treatment so that she doesn't get chilled. Let's begin. Before the treatment, you want to make sure the patient removes their clothing, and then you're going to put the first fomentation pack wrapped in a towel along the bed lengthwise about the area of their spine. Now keep in mind this pad back here may get quite hot since she'll be laying on it. So have another towel handy. If you need, you can put another towel in between to keep her from getting burned. So then you can lay the patient back and cover her with the blanket to make sure that she doesn't get chilled. treatment, be sure to leave the patient comfortable and dry. And make sure they rest for at least 30 minutes to an hour. Or it can be done right before bedtime, and they can sleep through the night. After resting, the patient may feel like taking a shower because they've probably been sweating. If that's the case, just make sure that they end the shower with a blast of cold and then dry really well so that they don't get chilled.